Well. I feel like I made this call, so I'm gonna take credit for this. Oh, Donald Trump's looking to potentially pardon Ghislaine Maxwell. Ooh, yikes. And like I predicted, this is not going to go down well, to be honest, with this like broader sort of fucking MAGA base. Because again, the longer they sort of like refuse to release the fucking Epstein files, the more and more these people are just going to start to want to leave the broader sort of like Republican Party. Because again, the Epstein files is like the magnum fucking opus because of the simple fact that it's got the everything. It's got the human trafficking pedophile. It's got all the billionaires, the deep state, the rich elite, blah 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 blah. It's got it all, right? The adrenochrome harvesting, whatever conspiracy theory you want to say, and I've been saying this before, but this is exactly like what happens, like Republicans reaping in fucking goddamn sowing. Simply because Trump was just like, yeah, I'm gonna release the Epstein files. But maybe I don't know if we're gonna actually do it or not. I'm kind of like spooked out about it. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know if we're actually gonna do it. And decided to immediately get fucking cold feet. And literally at the bottom of the ninth inning, where they were slated to actually release the files, all of a sudden Pam Bondi was like, no, we're not gonna do that. There's nothing in there actually. There's no client list, no nothing like that. Blah blah blah, and everyone was just like, bullshit. We're not bullshit. We're not fucking buying any of that shit. Like, what do you mean? Like, Jeffrey Epstein's an information fucking broker. He's the guy who basically gathers a bunch of info for intelligence assets on all the fucking billionaires and the rich within the state. Because again, it makes a lot of sense why all of these, I would say, not corporations, but why all these, I would say, state agencies might want to make sure that they have the billionaires on their side, very much so, simply due to the fact that of the simple amount of outstanding power that a lot of these fucking billionaire, freaks, generally speaking, have. So it makes sense why intelligence agencies wants to, for the broader sort of maintenance of the state, its own of its hierarchy and systems of control, that they're going to want these incredibly wealthy and fucking powerful people to be on their side. So he's basically answering a question here from Caitlin Collins from CNN, saying that talking about, first off, the Supreme Court rejected Ghislaine Maxwell's appeal to have some form of a fucking release from prison. They rejected that shit. Obviously, and she's been basically trying to do everything possible to clamor to the Trump administration to get a pardon. Like, one of fucking Trump's personal lawyers basically did an interview with her, like, unironically, to try to petition for getting a fucking pardon out of fucking federal prison. So it's just like, Trump, why are you trying to do everything possible to be as discreet as possible in order to give a pardon to someone who actively participated in the human trafficking of children, Trump? Why are you trying to do that so much, Trump? That's a little fucking suspicious there, buddy. Why would you do that? Oh, because in reality, we've known since May that his name appears multiple times in the fucking Epstein files. Pam Bondi told him that, and we know that from the Wall Street Journal, that he tried to fucking sue. Whoa, that lawsuit literally went nowhere, because do you really think that Rupert Murdoch would have wanted to release that story that he personally fucking approved for the release of? That he would want to release that story if it wasn't fucking bulletproof? Because he knew a fucking lawsuit would come. Like, it's not stupid. Like, as much as I like to talk about how evil and idiotic billionaires try to do anything possible in order to just maintain their own sort of systems of hierarchy and control, and how a lot of them are evil and fucking stupid. It turns out people who are evil tend to be a bit smart sometimes. And I don't think Rupert Murdoch is not making sure that all of his chickens are not properly counted in the fucking coop, before he releases some shit like that to try to actively snub you, because he doesn't like people like Trump. But yeah, he's saying that the DOJ, he's going to speak to the DOJ to consider a fucking goddamn pardon. I'm telling you, dude, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's actually going to fucking pardon her. And I really do think that if if he fucking pardons Ghislaine Maxwell, it's over. He's going to plummet politically. That approval rating that's currently hovering around like high 30s, low 40s, it's going to go down. It's going to go down. And he's going to lose probably one of his main sort of coalitions, the QAnon conspiracists and a lot of the conspiracy theory people, because they all believe that he was the main guy who's going to bring the pedophiles to justice. He's going to bring the fucking deep state to justice. But he's literally pardoning one of the main fucking perpetrators of the pedophilia and one of the fucking biggest deep state of deep staters on the fucking planet. Like, what? It'd be a betrayal for those people. And they would fucking just, it'd be done. They'd be over with it. They would not want anything to do with fucking Trump. So anywho, what do we have to say here from the big man himself?
The Supreme Court is back in session. Yeah. They rejected today an appeal by Ghislaine Maxwell to overturn her conviction. That means her only chance at getting out of prison is a pardon from you. Is that something you're open to?
Who are we talking about?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
I haven't heard the name in so long. I can say this, that I'd have to take a...
Oh, you haven't heard the name in so long. Buddy, we all know you watch TV. You love watching the news on fucking TV because you love hearing all these motherfuckers say your name. Like, you've not heard the name in a long time? Okay, bro. Yeah, sure.
A look at it. I would have to take a look.
I'm gonna have to take a look, folks.
She wanted to appeal her conviction,
and what happened?
They said that they were not going to hear her appeal.
I see. Well, I'll take a look at it. I will speak to the DOJ. I wouldn't consider it or not consider it. I don't know anything about it, but I'll speak.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything. Guys, I don't... Listen, folks, I have no idea about Ghislaine Maxwell trying to get an appeal from the Supreme Court. I don't know anything about it at all whatsoever, folks. Clearly, there's nothing to see here whatsoever. Don't pay attention, folks. No, you don't need to look at it. We don't have to think about it, folks. He knows, bro. He fucking knows, man. He knows, bro. It's so fucking... This is objectively, it's one of the fucking goofiest things in the fucking goddamn planet. It's like, he knows that his fucking ass is fucking grass. Yeah, no, there's no trafficking or fraud or anything wrong here whatsoever. No, none. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm telling you, if he actually goes through with the goddamn pardon, it's cooked, it's over. Like, there's no fucking way. Like, he just wants to see... Because technically speaking, could Donald Trump pardon Ghislaine Maxwell tomorrow? Like, if he wanted to. Sure, he could. He knows the political repercussions of it. He's trying to do everything possible to fucking cover up the Epstein fucking files. Because again, and this is one of the main reasons, with the victory of Adelita Grijalva within the special election of the 7th seat in Arizona, or rather Arizona's 7th congressional district, the Democrats secured the 218th vote necessary in order to be able to go ahead with Thomas Massey's discharge petition, right? And right now, Mike Johnson is trying to do everything possible to delay Adelita Grijalva's fucking swearing in as a member of fucking Congress. By the way, the government shutdown, which probably Trump wants to use as a further delaying tactic for that discharge petition, is a perfect excuse to have that go on for as long as possible. Get fucked over, federal workers. Guess you're not getting any fucking pay now, because that's starting to happen. The military is also not getting paid. And in order to just have everything possible to not have that discharge petition to go through, in order to be able to have the vote on the House floor come on the floor of the House to have a vote for the DOJ to release the fucking Epstein files. Wholeheartedly fucking unredacted. Well, yeah, not paying air traffic controllers. Yeah, the airports are also seeing delays and shit like that. And it's not just because of the discharge petition. Let's be honest here. It's also because the Republicans want to take away healthcare from people because they want people to suffer. Let's not downplay that. But this is part of the fucking reason. Because Congress is currently not in session, so why would they have to swear in Adelita Grijalva, right? Why should the Speaker of the House have to do that? Congress is currently not in session. The government's shut down. All functions, except for basic essentials, are not necessary, right? In this particular instance. So it's just like another fucking delaying tactic for the goddamn discharge petition. so then these dumbasses can continue to scramble around some kind of excuse to justify the pardoning of Ghislaine Maxwell, which has not been working. None of their excuses that they've been conjuring up on social media and the general broader media has just not been working. And now this, Trump saying this, it's over. Like, these people are not going to believe anything at all whatsoever. Like, fucking Alex Jones did a 30-minute segment talking about how he thinks that this is the completely incorrect move here from Donald Trump and that he should just release the files to the American people. Alex fucking Jones, who loved giving Trump that hardcore fucking sloppy toppy with the extra fucking sauce on the fucking handy. Loved fucking giving that huge fucking sloppy. And it's just like, even he's not fucking buying this shit. And we all know, like, when it was actively getting snubbed to begin with, he filmed a car video of himself crying, talking about, like, it's over. It's over, folks. Like, the Trump administration's down the deep state. They're covering up as well. They're covering up the Epstein files. It's over. Because, again, don't believe anything, by the way, from, like, people like Alex Jones or, like, say, Nick Fuentes. They have a particular brand that they're trying to sort of... or rather, yeah, they have, like, a particular brand that they're trying to adhere to and a particular audience that they're also trying to appeal to as well, because they know that Trump's not long for this world. And fundamentally speaking, they need to make sure that they're distinguished and have their own community so they can have some form of, well, monetary fucking income. Because do you really think that these motherfuckers are going to want to keep defending a lot of the fucking antics of Trump up until, like, 2030, 2040 or something? No, fuck no, of course not. Like, they want to defend the legacy of this complete fucking dipshit? Probably not. So, again, it's one of those situations just like, dog, like, spare it, dude. Like, you saying this has basically guaranteed that you are cooked, man. Like, I'm telling you, man, he's gonna fucking pardon her. And when he does, because I really think he's gonna do it, it's gonna be a complete fucking shit show. And I'm all for it. Boy Meets Mini, Durandi, I know you guys are all for it. It's gonna be fantastic to see these, I don't know, these conspiratorial freaks getting their Fell For It Again awards and in making their assumption that I'm just gonna be sitting there and fucking eating popcorn. It's gonna be great and fantastic to see that the crazed billionaire coastal elitist, this New York fucking silver spoon in his mouth billionaire dumbass playboy with his pedophile fucking best friend Jeffrey Epstein, who he knew for decades and was best friends for him for the latter part of a fucking goddamn decade. It's just like, dog, it is going to be fucking over. Oh, I mean, like, let's be honest here, Alex. This thing blew up in his face after he said that he was going to release the files. He sowed that fucking seed, and now he is reaping it. So, it's over. Like, he goes through with the fucking pardon. It's done. It's done. Like, the coalition is going to fall apart. It's going to be over.
I will speak to the DOJ.
Why would she be a candidate for clemency, sir?
I don't know. I mean, I'd have to speak to the DOJ. I'll look at it.
They aren't. You already decided to give fucking people, the Ghislaine Maxwell, some form of, not amnesty, but not a sweetheart deal. Accommodations. That's the term I'm looking for. An accommodation, and decided to move her over to a, like, low, not maintenance, but a low security sort of state prison that is specifically run by the Federal Bureau of Prisons, because you would have a lot more control over her fucking movements, and you would have a much more significant, better idea as to what movements that Ghislaine Maxwell might fucking engage with. That's the entirety of the point of you moving Ghislaine Maxwell to that fucking federal prison that's in Texas. You're already trying to accommodate for her and try to manufacture consent for the fucking pardon, so then you don't have to release the Epstein files.
Oh, I have a lot of people have asked me for pardons. I call him Puff Daddy has asked me for a pardon.
But she was convicted of child sex trafficking.
Dude, if he also pardons P. Diddy, that's gonna be so fucking funny, man. That's gonna be objectively one of the most funny things on the fucking planet. It's just like, that's not gonna work out for you. Like, yeah, the weirdo sex trafficking, I don't know, rapist, P. Diddy, like, that's gonna work out really well for you, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to take a look at it. I'd have to ask DOJ. I didn't know they rejected it. I didn't know she was even asking for it, frankly.
Bro, why the fuck they... Of course she's been fucking asking for it. That was like, why do you think she even did that fucking interview with your fucking lawyer, dude? Todd Blanche. What? You're trying to do literally everything possible to try to turn this around politically on the fucking Democrats, and it's failing every single fucking time. No one is fucking buying it. Yeah, this is a really, really bad look, and it's only going to make people more inherently suspicious. And it's just going to be like, oh yeah, this is a total fucking cover up. And I mean, they really are saying, by the way, like, that this is the worst of all worst fucking cover ups that has been ever fucking perpetrated. It's just like, okay, bro, like, it's so fucking stupid, man. Like, so personally, as your lawyer, Donald Trump, you guys should keep talking about the Epstein files. I think it's gonna go really, really well for you, dude. Like, you just keep talking about that stuff, talking about how you're trying to do everything possible to come up with like an excuse for a pardon for Ghislaine Maxwell, that you want to talk to the DOJ about it. It's like, that's so fucking funny, dude. Oh, 1000% there, Alex, because his brain is leaking out of his ears. He's fucking demented, like, unironically. Old man syndrome, leaking out of ears kind of a deal, blah, blah, blah. And one day he's going to talk about, like, oh yeah, I'm going to pardon Ghislaine Maxwell. I mean, what? I didn't say that. That's fake news. Fake. It's like, but there's literally audio recording of you saying that. There's a clip. You're on the camera saying it, buddy. And it's going to slip out, Alex, let's be honest here, because he loves being in front of the cameras. He's very catty, very bitchy, super melodramatic, and loves the fucking show. He loves the spotlight being on him because he's a fucking silver spoon in his mouth, New York real estate billionaire playboy mogul. So of course he wants to be in the spotlight at all times. That's Donald Trump in a fucking goddamn, I don't know, nutshell. So it's going to slip out one day, and it's going to be fucking hilarious, and I'm going to be sitting there eating some fucking goddamn popcorn, watching the fucking fireworks go off. It's going to be so fucking good to see it happen. I'm telling you, he's going to do it. He's going to pardon Ghislaine Maxwell, who is, well, one of the arch pedophiles of all time. Don't think there's really much else to say besides, well, Trump, you're fucking cooked, bro.